Hey guys, welcome back. It's actually probably welcome back for me because I've been away for quite a while. I've been in Montana, had some family vacations and some other stuff I had to take care of. But I'm back now, ready to work on the boat. But as you guys can see, I decided to cut out the perimeter and take out the glass because I feel like there are so many holes and it's gonna be a lot of work to go through each hole and fill it. And then I'm gonna be glassing over the entire thing anyways. So I thought it'd just be easier just to start with a clean slate, be able to fill all the little holes that I put into the Coosa right here a lot easier, and then just lay a couple layers of 1708 across and just make sure it's all nice and flat and ferret out. So I think this is a better way to do it. It may take a little bit longer, but I'm glad I'm doing it because it's gonna look better. I know for sure there's not gonna be any pinholes after fairing it and all that stuff, after doing all new glass. So, and also that way I know for sure it's been 100% contact in the glass between the Coosa and the glass. So. So as you can see, like these holes right here, they go almost all the way through all three layers of Coosa because I had those screws that really stuck everything tight. They made a really good job, but just leaves like a 1/4 inch hole. So you just gotta put the tip of the caulk, or the caulk tube, they call it, with the thickened resin inside. You just gotta squeeze it inside, wait for it to ooze out, and you go through each one. And then you wipe it all clean, and then you can start laying up all your glass all the way across, seal it all in, and it's you're not going to have any issues with water penetration or any holes and stuff like that. So. So this is the template I used for the transom. So what I did is I matched it up to the bottom of the existing glass right there, went all the way through, and then I pushed my finger in, peeked around the corner to see where it starts to hit the good glass at, and then put my thumb where it was, marked it, made little dots all the way along the perimeter, so it made it up with the existing glass, so I know how big to cut the 1708 to put in place. So I've been thinking about the best way to put the 1708 up there while trying to put resin, make sure it's sitting in the right place. Because right here, this lower part, I had to cut that area out because that's where the drain plug went. You can't taper in that little hole because it's so close, so I decided just to cut it down into like kind of like a little bit of a trough. So it's going to be a little bit closer than I want to the bottom to glass it in and to taper it. But that way I know that I'm not going to be having like little fibers and little pieces of glass breaking off when I'm doing it. So what I did is I took all this masking tape or painter's tape you want to use for like your house and stuff, and I put it up here so I knew that everything is in place, everything is measured out correctly. I know I'm not going to have to move it back and forth, side to side, but everything kind of fit right there where I need it to be. So if you look through, it's sitting where it needs to be, and then now I can just start putting resin up and getting all that stuff done, because what I'm planning on doing is taking all this bottom tape off and then lifting it out, having it sit there and swing, and I can put resin on the back side of this. And you could also lay this up over the top too if you really wanted to. I might just do that too. And then you can lay it back down and it's sitting right in place. So That way I know for sure it's going to sit on there correctly. I'm not going to have to dig with it while the resin is on there. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So. Well, it turned out pretty good. It kind of looks like there's air bubbles, but it's actually where the old resin was from in between this old glass and the Coosa board that I ripped off. I sanded off the wax and stuff, but the resin's still attached to the Coosa, so it's not able to penetrate it, obviously. But you can see the spots where it's able to. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. I had to leave the glass pulled down a little bit to not cover up the whole ID. That's why it's sticking out right here and a little bit up there. But I got a little bit of fine tuning to do, and then because like right here I had to grind it down quite a bit, so I'm gonna have to do a couple layups right there just to make it level, and then I can start fairing out everything. So, but I'm pretty happy with it. Turned out pretty good. On the next video is probably just fairing out and just pretty much just get ready to start going back together. I'm gonna, once I get the fairing done, start going through all that process, probably gel coat the back of it, probably do a layer of the gel coat just to see what a color match I was kind of wanting for the rest of the boat. And then once I figure out what I want, I'll probably end up sanding it down again and then doing the whole boat once that comes time. But I kind of want to get the transom down to what color I want, so then I can put the offshore bracket on it, because that's probably going to be, I don't know, a couple months away. But that's the next process for the transom. So I want to get this fairing done, get everything sprayed and ready to rock and roll for that offshore bracket, and then soon we can set that 300 horse Suzuki on the back. That sounds pretty great saying that, and I'm looking forward to it. So look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. If you guys like this video, like and comment, that'd be great. I'd love to hear your guys' comments, thoughts, and questions that you guys have. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.